Come in. Have a seat. How are you today? Good. Good. Oh, don't mind me. I was just perusing some paperwork. So, what are you in for? Eye exam. Yes. You must be... Yeah. And you are in for the 6 o'clock? Thank you for being on time, by the way. Just going to go through a couple of questions. Can I get your full name? Just a formality. Yep. Can I get your date of birth? How about your address? Phone number? And email address. At Gmail? Perfect. And we're just going to go through some of your basic eye history. Have you in the past had cataracts? Sorry for the loud noises. Cataracts, glaucoma, any sort of eye illnesses? No? Have you been to an eye hospital before? No? How about high blood pressure? Any heart problems? No? That's important, yeah. While this is an eye clinic, high blood pressure can have a result on your eyes. Yes, and other heart conditions as well. So, none of that? Okay. Okay. Are you diabetic? No? Okay. Alrighty. And, let's see here. That should do it for now. Family history. My apologies. Basically the same questions, just has your family. Have you had any cataracts, glaucoma, any eye illnesses whatsoever in your family? No? Okay. And how about high blood pressure? Any heart issues? No? Diabetes? No? That'll do just fine. That's fine. Alright. First I'm going to go ahead and explain what we're going to go over today. This is a very routine but very thorough eye examination. We're going to be testing your vision, seeing if you need glasses. We're going to be testing your eye health, the muscles around your eyes, the eyes themselves, and we'll just go from there. Do you have any questions for me before we... Try that again. Do you have any questions for me before we begin? No? Okay. That's great. Well, we might start with the eye chart if you don't mind, with the projector going. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Push a button a few times. There we go. Alright. You see the chart clearly? Great. Go ahead and read for me the top letter, if you wouldn't mind, and I'm just going to jot down the results here. Go ahead and read the top letter. E. Very good, very good. How about, we'll skip a couple lines because I think those first few are a little easy. How about the fourth line down? Okay. What about, let's see here. What about the fifth line? Read that one right to left if you wouldn't mind. Okay. And what about sixth line? The sixth line? Yeah. What about the bottom line? Can you see that? No? Okay, totally normal. And those two colored bars up there. What colors are they? Top one? Great. Bottom one? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. Go ahead and read the fifth line, left to right, for me. That's very good. We'll do it for that. There. Alrighty. Perfect. Very good. Now, you're seeing 20/20, which is perfect. Let's see here. There it is. For my flashlight. I'm going to check your pupils now, if that's okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to stare right back at the wall for me. Moving a little bit closer. Keep staring at the wall behind me there. And bright light, don't worry about it. This is completely normal if it... No, not too bright? Okay. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Something in my eye now. Alright. Pupils are responding well to the light. What I want to do is I want you to follow the light with just your eyes. Don't move your head. Ooh. Definitely something in my eye. Apologies. Let me get some hand sanitizer for that. I apologize. Spray some of that on my hands. For when I have to check the muscles in your eyes. Just want to make sure my hands are completely clean. What I want you to do is I want you to hold your head nice and still. And I want you to follow the light with your eyes and do not move your head. Okay? Pretty simple. Yep. Go ahead and don't move your head, okay? Don't move your head. Yep. That's great. And, are you experiencing double vision at all? No? Any double vision? No. That's great. So I was checking for that narrower light is checking the pupils of your eyes. But what I want to do is I want to use this bigger flashlight, and I want you to go ahead and just keep staring at the wall back there for me. And I just want to check out the overall health of your sclera and such. Go ahead and open nice and big for me. Blink anytime you need to. Yep. Yes, this is just a broader flashlight. Perfect for checking the overall health of your eyes, the sclera and such. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you follow this stick now. Same thing with the light, just without the brightness. So go ahead and follow the stick with your eyes and don't move your head. Yep. That's good. Very good. Let me know if you see double vision at any point, okay? That's good. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I would like to have a look at the back of your eyes, if that's okay with you. So that's going to involve me using this flashlight with a magnifying glass on it. And what I want you to do, once again, stare at the back wall for me. And I'm going to get really close, if that's okay with you. Perfect. So, and just go ahead and follow my cues on where I tell you to look, okay? Because I'm going to be telling you to look in all different directions. Alright. Once again, just to start off. Okay. And go ahead and look up for me. And look down. Look to your left. And look to your right. Okay. Top right. Top left. Bottom left. And bottom right. Okay. Other eye. Apologies. Okay, go ahead and look up for me. Look down. Look down. To your left. And look to your right. Okay, top right. Top left. Bottom left. And bottom right. That's perfect. Very fantastic. Alrighty. Now, I want to test your peripheral vision. So what that's going to entail is just you looking right here at my nose. Nose is a little itchy. Look right here at my nose. And go ahead and right here. Great. And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? Perfect. That's very good. Now, we're going to check your field of view. So go ahead and cover one eye for me. That's great. And let me know when you can see my finger, okay? Okay. Perfect. Yep. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Other eye for me. Thank you. Yep. That's good. That's really good. Now, I'm going to test the muscles in your eyes. Now, just to make sure, I'll use more hand sanitizer. I was wiping my nose out a little bit, even though if it wasn't on my my hands. Yeah, I just looked through the mist. Yeah. Alrighty. That's perfect. Sorry, that was a little loud. Alrighty, now, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes nice and tight and don't, like you've got soap in them. Yep. And don't let me open them. Okay, good. Keep them open nice and wide and don't let me close them. Okay. Get a little closer. Just keep looking directly at the wall back there. I'm just gonna see out the muscles around your eyes. Testing sensitivity. Yep. Alrighty. I'm gonna go and test your pupils one more time if that's okay. Just want to make sure. Right there at the wall. I'm going to test the. I'm going to test the sensitivity in your eyes. So what I want you to do is I want you to look as far as you can to that side for me. Great. I'm going to come into this cotton swab. It's not going to hurt or anything. I'm just going to lightly touch the side of your eye. All the way to that side though. Thank you. Good. Sorry, don't turn your head. All the way to that side. Just like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's see if I can write some of this down. Do you get headaches at all? No? Relatively often? Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad are these headaches? Okay. So nothing that Excedrin migraine couldn't fix, or maybe even something less than that, like maybe Advil. Okay. Yeah, usually for my headaches, I use Excedrin migraine because when I get headaches, they're up there in the 10 range. But no, you were perfectly fine. What's that? Okay. So you've been experiencing dry eyes in the morning. Okay, well, that's fairly normal. Usually that is the case with most people. That's a very common thing. How much sleep do you get at night, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so 6 to 7 hours. Does that feel like enough? Usually the recommended is 8, but I know it varies from person to person. I mean, just because you get 6 to 7 doesn't mean you're not getting the full amount. Does that feel like enough? You're usually tired. Okay. So what I would recommend for that, and this would also help productivity throughout the day, but also would help to alleviate this dry eyes in the morning. Just get more sleep. We're all busy. I know. I get that. We never seem like we get enough. But sleep is extremely important, not only for your eye health, but for just your health in general. I mean, it's something that can't be overlooked, right? So I'd recommend at least 1 to 2 hours more if you can, because the recommended is 8. Now, too much sleep. Now that's obviously where problems arise. The same problems that you get if you get not enough sleep. So just keep it under control, and I think you should be okay with that. You want? Well, I would, if the situation was a little bit different. Say if you had dry eyes throughout the day, they go back to normal throughout your day, right? Yeah. So I would prescribe eye drops only if the problem persisted throughout the day. Since you're only experiencing them in the morning, and problem fixes itself throughout your day, I don't think it's quite necessary for eye drops. That's more money that you have to spend, because well, I wouldn't. I mean, it's not entirely necessary. If the problem fixes itself throughout your day, the problem boils down to not enough sleep. So I would recommend getting more of that. Okay. Did you have any more questions for me before we end here? No? Okay. I wish you the best of days, and you have yourself a good one, right? If you have any more questions or concerns, you can call and ask the receptionist or ask them to put you through to Dr. Ash. Yes. Well, you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later.